Hi guys, welcome along to day 17 of our Advent calendar. Now, this evening we are going to talk about the front toe of our car. We spoke about the rear on Monday, but it's slightly different on the front because rather than using the pills to make an adjustment, we actually use the turnbuckles of the car. Now, the theory remains the same as we spoke about on Monday, that if we have a little bit of toe in, so that our front wheels are pointing together a little bit, it makes it slightly harder to turn, and if they're towing out, it makes it a little bit easier. Now, how we make the adjustments is on the turnbuckles here. And what is very important is to make sure that both of these on either side of the car are the same length that we measure with our trusty verniers. Really good gift idea, that one, parents. Now, as opposed to the rear, where we normally run a little bit of toe in, on the front, we normally run a little bit of toe out, just because it makes the car a little bit sharper to turn in. And it does actually help it in a straight line, believe it or not, as well. Now, there's a couple of different ways we can measure. You can have a fancy pants setup kit, like I've got here. However, a far more humble way of measuring it, but works just as well, is to use a ruler. Now, what we can do is just measure the distance on the back of the wheel, and then you can measure the distance on the front, and the fronts just want to be a little bit further apart than the rears. So we adjust that on our turnbuckles to suit, make sure they match, and away we go.